Hi peeps, how are you? So today I'm going to show you how to make a smoothie. The reason why I want to show you is because I'm going to be adding some things that are amazing for your skin, for your hair, for your nails, for everything. It's full of goodness, full of vitamins and, essential amino acids. It's full of iron, it's full of magnesium, it's full of phosphorus, potassium, ALAs, so your lipoic acids, your omega-3s, your iodine, your sulfur, all the collagen, and vitamin C as well. So all the things that together bring a recipe that is just amazing for your skin, for your hair, for feeling good. It's just amazing. So I'm going to show you. Let's start with this. For a smoothie, I always use either ice cubes or frozen food. Now, as you can see, it's still winter outside practically. So there is not a lot of fresh fruit, really good organic fruit available in the supermarket. So first of all, I always freeze some of the fruit that I get from our garden or that I buy fresh and that are good. So I will always freeze them in a Ziploc bag. That's especially true for persimmon because there's only a very limited amount of time where you can actually get them. Okay, today I've got raspberries. They're frozen, so I don't need to add any ice. Here's your raspberries. And then I want to add some bananas to make it sweet. And I like the bananas when they're not completely green, but also not overly ripe. I like them just so. Here we go. Raspberries, bananas, hemp seed. This is going to serve about 3 people. So this is 3 tablespoons. So 1 tablespoon per person. Put that in. Add some water. Not this much. So the hemp seed is your plant-based protein. It's got all 9 essential amino acids. It is rich in omega-3. It is very rich in fiber, which is why it's so good for your gut. Your gut needs fiber in order to maintain a very healthy level of bacteria. You want the right bacteria, not the wrong bacteria. Now, don't get me wrong. Bacteria are always there for a reason. Bacteria will only be there if we feed them. So if we feed them the right things, you're only going to have the good bacteria. With the good bacteria is a sane mind, a healthy body. So we want a really healthy gut. There's also magnesium in there, potassium, phosphorus, there's iron, there is, zinc. So you have niacin, riboflavin, you have folate, you have thiamine, and it protects your brain function, it protects your gut, it's good for your heart, and it also reduces inflammation. So there's just goodness in there. Oh, and it's also got vitamin E, the skin vitamin. You really want that, okay? So what we're going to do next is the magic part, really. This is seaweed. Have a look at that. And we're going to be quite generous. We're going to be putting a good spoonful right in there. Okay? And there we go. Why do I put the collagen in? Seaweed, first of all, it's a source of iodine, which is fantastic for our thyroid. It's a natural source. It's not isolated. Do not take isolated iodine because you can start to have iodine toxicity starting with 1 milligram. It's a trace mineral. Trace means tiny. You don't want to overdose on iodine. Go natural, take kelp, take seaweed. I'll put a link below where you can get the seaweed to buy it if you want to. The reason why it works so well in here is because there's so much vitamin C with the raspberries. In order to be able to synthesize the collagen, you need vitamin C to go with it. So vitamin C, collagen, always go together. This is vanilla concentrate. I put a couple of drops just for taste. I like to put that also when I make nut milk, any kind of nut milk, especially cashew. I just put a few drops of this, or the powder, which is actually better. So this one is quite concentrated, so you just need a couple of drops really. It's quite strong. So, and that's it. Those are our magic ingredients. So we just blend this up. Some of the butter. Okay, it's going to be noisy. I'm just going to pulse a little bit. And this is why you always want to put a top on, because you just saw how this exploded. You really don't want that all over you. Now you want to leave this in there for a good few minutes so that the hemp seed really gets blended down a little bit. So I'll be back in a second. There we go. And we're ready. You ready? I wish I could share this with you. This is delicious. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. So yesterday I made this with ice cubes, fresh strawberries, because I did actually manage to find some fresh strawberries. I had some frozen mango, and I did the same thing. So I put the seaweed in, and I put the hemp seed in, and that is really my daily portion of amazing ching goodness, you know. So I can only recommend that to you. And I didn't bring any glasses. That's not very smart, is it? Let me just get this one. There we go. This is just perfect. I love it. Now, you might want it a little bit sweeter, and in which case you can add some honey and also some bee pollen for energy. If you decide you don't want to use honey, then you can use dates as well, whatever you prefer. I like it the way it is, quite simply because I can still taste the raspberry, I can still taste the banana, I can still taste the vanilla. The only thing I can't taste is what I don't want to taste, and that's the seaweed. And there's a reason for it, because of the way we have to prepare it. And the secret, the key to it, is to rinse it and rinse it and rinse it. But I'm going to show you how to do it in another video. Okay. If you've got any questions, leave a comment below. Ask me anything. I will get back to you. And please do not forget to subscribe. Thank you. And I will see you again soon on one of my next videos. Bye-bye.